start from verse 28. I'm reading from the Complete Jewish Bible, and I'll read Isaiah chapter 40, verse 28. Haven't you known, haven't you heard, that the everlasting God Adonai, the creator of the ends of the earth, does not grow tired or weary. His understanding cannot be fathomed. Verse 29, he invigorates the exhausted, he gives strength to the powerless. Verse 30, young men may grow tired and weary, even the fittest may stumble and fall. Verse 31, but those who hope in Adonai will renew their strength. They'll soar aloft as with eagle's wings. When they're running, they won't go weary. When they're walking, they won't get tired. Today I want to talk to those people who feel tired or weary. The ones who are exhausted, those who feel they don't have strength, to the powerless, to those who feel they cannot go on. Do you need strength today? Do you need hope today? Do you need the will to go on? Then hope in Adonai. Adonai in Hebrew means Lord Master. And so this verse is asking us to hope in Adonai, not to hope in our friends, not to hope in our finances, not hope in the government, not hope in our family, not hope in our friends, not hope in our family, not hope in our children, but to hope in Adonai, who is our Lord Master. And if we hope in Him and not hope in anything else, we can be sure that He will renew our strength. We can be sure that He will renew our hope. We can be sure that He will renew whatever has been depleted, whether it's our energy, whether it's innovation. Maybe we run out of ideas, we've exhausted the ideas we had, we've exhausted our bank account, we've exhausted our health, whatever it is that needs renewal. If we hope in Adonai, if we hope in God, we can be sure that He will renew our strength. And when He renews our strength, we'll be like eagles. We'll be like we're flying on eagle wings. Everyone knows eagles fly very high. And so we can be sure that we'll be flying very high like eagles. We can be sure that when we run, we'll not grow weary. We have seen even marathon runners go weary. Even when people go for a walk, they grow weary. But this verse is telling us that if we hope in Adonai, not in our strength, not in the circumstances around us, that when we run, we can be sure we will not grow weary. Even if other people around us grow weary, we can be sure that when we walk, we will not get tired. Because life is like a journey where some people are running, some people are walking, some people, are jogging. It doesn't matter how you're going through life. But and because we're all, going through life, sometimes we want to go weary, we want to go tired. However, if we trust in the Lord, however, if we hope in Adonai, we can be sure that we will not go weary and we will not go tired. Recently, I received a message from someone who said they were tired of life and they just wanted to give up because things were so hard. And I know there's so many people in the world today who are just tired. Life has been difficult. Things are hard and they're just tired. They're tired of the same situations they've been going through every day. They're tired of the same mountains they've been going around. They're tired of the same hardships without any breakthrough. They're tired of the same pain. They're tired of the same lack. They're just tired of whatever situation they find themselves in. And many of them have reached the point where they want to give up hope, where they don't want to do life anymore, where they feel they're at the rock bottom, where they feel powerless, where they feel like they don't have strength. Well, if you're one of those, I want to encourage you and let you know that the creator of the ends of the earth, the God who created the heavens and the earth, He's not a man, and so He does not grow tired and weary like us. And His understanding cannot be fathomed. We cannot understand what He's up to, what He wants to do, and what His plans are for us. But we can trust Him. We may not understand His plans, we may not understand what He has said for us, but we can trust him to give us strength when we're tired. We can trust him to lift us up. We can trust him to change our situations. We can trust him to invigorate us when we are down on the floor. We can trust him to lift us up because he has done it before and he will do it again. Are you a mother who is exhausted and you're just tired and you need strength to take care of your children? You need strength to take care of your family. You need strength to take care of yourself. And you, after a difficult day, you just go, I am tired and I'm weary. Well, I want to encourage you. I want to give you hope. I want to say, what Isaiah chapter 40 verse 31 says, hope in Adonai, hope in God, hope in him so that he can renew your strength, so that he can give you the energy to go on tomorrow, so that he can give you innovative ideas on how you can best take care of your children, so that he can bring you methods that will ease your work and make it so much better for you. Are you a father who is exhausted, who is tired and wants wisdom and knowledge on how to take care of your family better and protect them? Trust in Adonai, hope in Adonai, so he can give you strength, so he can give you wisdom, so he can give you knowledge. Are you a young man? Are you a young woman who maybe is unemployed and has looked for jobs and just cannot find the right job and just cannot find the right fit, and you've grown tired and you've grown exhausted with the system and with whatever you're going through, and you want to give up hope, and you're in despair because you've put your applications everywhere, you have searched everywhere. Maybe some of you have even gone for interviews and nothing just seems to be working, nothing just seems to be breaking through. I want to encourage you, and I want to encourage you to hope in Adonai, because he will renew your strength so that you will soar aloft like eagles, so that you don't give up. He will give you the strength to stay patient. He will give you the strength to be resilient, to persevere. And he will make a way where there seems to be no way, and he will give you a breakthrough, because he is the creator of the ends of the earth, and he doesn't grow tired and weary like we are. Are you maybe a business executive, or maybe a very busy person? Are you a lawyer, doctor, professional? It doesn't matter. And you're just tired of the grind. You're tired of the 8 to 5. You're tired of the normal routine, everything that you're going through, and you just want a change. You want a difference because you just feel exhausted and you feel powerless. I want to give you strength today. I want to ask you to trust in Adonai. I want you to hope in him. I want you to stop hoping in whatever you're hoping in and give it to Adonai and give it to him, so that he can invigorate you, so that he can lift you up. Are you feeling powerless because of the situations around you? Maybe it's because of lack of money. Maybe it's the position you're in. Maybe it's the power dynamics. Maybe it's because you do not have the necessary means, to be in a position of power, and you feel weak and you feel vulnerable. You feel like you're victim. It doesn't matter. You can trust in Adonai, who gives strength to the powerless, who gives hope where there is no hope, who gives love where there is hate, who gives hope where there is despair, who lifts up those who are depressed, who gives power to the powerless, who gives strength to those who are weak. You can hope in Adonai, because when you hope in Adonai, he will renew your strength, and you'll be able to soar. You'll be able to fly with like an eagle. And even if you run, even if you're walking, even if you're flying, whatever means you're using, you will not go weary. You will not grow tired. And then you'll be able to finish the journey that is ahead of you. You'll be able to conquer whatever obstacles are in your way. You will become more than a conqueror. You will be able to finish the race, when you're not exhausted, when you're refreshed. And people may even come up to you and ask, how do you do it? How do you manage? How are you able to go through life? How are you able to go through your situation? How are you able to have hope in the midst of this? I mean, right now the world generally is going through a difficult situation. We hear about inflation, recession, and all these things. And sometimes it can get exhausting and it can get tiring. And it can get like things are not changing at all. We're just going through the same things every day, all the time. And yet, the Bible is telling us God can give us strength to overcome. God can give us strength to conquer. God can give us strength to see another day. God can give us strength, to to become victors, and he can take away our tiredness. Some people are going through stress. Life has stressed them. Work is stressing them. They are going through a lot of stress, and they're just tired and exhausted, and they don't have energy, and they're wondering, where am I going to get the energy to face another day? Where am I going to get the energy to face another challenge? Hope in Adonai, like Isaiah says. Trust in Adonai. Don't put your strength in other things. Put your strength in Adonai. Put your hope, and he will give you strength. It doesn't matter what your situation is in life. It doesn't matter what the situation is. There's nothing that is impossible with God. It doesn't matter how difficult whatever you're going through is. It doesn't matter how impossible. It doesn't matter the odds. If you hope in Adonai, he is able to change your situation, and he's able to make things better. That is what he does. That is why he sent his only son, Jesus Christ of Nazareth, Yeshua HaMashiach, to die on the cross, because in Matthew chapter 11 verse 28 it says, "Come to me, all you who are weary and heavy burden, and I'll give you rest."